2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The John Hancock Tower rising above the bustling city of Boston and its tree-lined streets. Desperation hangs in the air. One team looking to advance to the next round. The other looking to force a Game 6. What will happen? These are the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Look at the 76ers starting group. Ivica Zubac is out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Tatum. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's Man in at the 2. And for the Celtics, they've got John Morant. Nerlens Noel is out there at DeRozan. And it's Wall. And it's Bane in at the small forward spot. Taking a look at Boston. They have a chance to end things right here, Greg, on their floor, up 3-1. What's their mindset? You've been here before. What's their mindset coming into this one?
Well, I think this is where they expected to be when the series began, and they have their eyes on a much bigger prize down the road. So the last thing they want to do is drop this one and prolong this thing. I think they will probably have more intensity tonight than we've seen through the first 4 games.
And as you always say, just take care of business.
Yes, sir.
It's one way to do it. DeRozan shows off his aerial skills with the first finish.
Tatum against Wall. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
You know, to me, one of the real pleasurable aspects of watching DeMar DeRozan work, this guy's footwork is something he's developed, and it's on point.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Shoot 2. That's good from DeRozan. Both free throws good from DeRozan.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. He said what we've heard from teams many times in similar circumstances. This series doesn't really start until one team faces elimination. He knows what they're up against. They're on the road playing a great team. It's going to take probably their best effort of the season tonight to pull this one out. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. And Randle throws it down.
This guy is so quick. Julius Randle finishes with a pretty dunk.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Takes the 13-footer, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Ball against Tatum. That's good from Randle on the assist by Tatum. Randle's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here is Rubio. Following the basket by John Morant. Rubio, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Well, that's the way it works. Good call, good finish inside by Rubio.
Loads it up there for Morant. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
And that's big time stuff there. Morant looking unafraid to go get those lobs and finish them.
Rubio, the pass to Zubac. Now here's Randle. Stripped away. It's stolen. Here's Rubio. Denied by Moreland.
And how about using that impressive vertical on defense. Morant has the ability to block shots when in position.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. The pass to Randall. Rubio looking it over. And he uses the glass on the layup. Rubio's got his second basket.
But just so under control with the ball. Nice move by Rubio.
Morant against Rubio. And that one's good. Morant.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Get it to the right guy, get a high percentage look, and that's the kind of game they want to play tonight.
Really, the right play defensively, if you can't block, force them to the line.
Philadelphia shooting their first free throws here tonight.
76ers, Jason Tatum, 2 shots.
Falls for Tatum.
What's incredible to me is the first time Jason Tatum stepped between the lines as an NBA player, he had a willingness to take on the responsibility of being a go-to scorer, even in the tough moments.
And so Tatum nails them both. And so it's Wall with it, bringing it up for the Boston Celtics.
Well, a lot of Wall's passes end up on the highlight reel. He just makes it so easy for his guys to catch and finish.
Pass to Zubac. Tatum on the wing. Count it. Tatum's got 6.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Bane. Great D that time from Tatum.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
That puts them in the lead. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And Wall kicks to Noel. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
How about that show of strength from Nerlens Noel? No fear in how he attacks the defense on these shots.
To the paint. Zubac trying to break loose. Randall no good. Celtics have gone 7-9 from the field. A really nice start offensively for them. Bane passes to Wall. Here's the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Passes it to Rubio. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Tatum on the wing. DeRozan defending. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
It's Morant with the drive. Over Randall. Randall with the block. They retain possession. Pass to Morant. 5 on the clock. The offensive rebound. The 76ers lead. Rubio the pass to Tatum with the drive. And it's Noel with the rebound. And it's DeRozan at the elbow. And DeRozan throws it down.
So far, both teams scorching heads. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now, here's Rubio. And that one drops. Rubio's got 6 points.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Wall kicks to Morant. The pass to Noel. Back to Morant. No good on that one. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They come into this one following a really disappointing game on Friday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
And a new group in for the Celtics. Richaun Holmes, he's checked in for Nerlens Noel. B.J. Washington comes in for DeMar DeRozan. Avdia's checked in for Bane. And it's Josh Hart in for John Wall. And then for Philadelphia, Hunter's checked in for Zubac. And Goodwin subbed in for Ricky Rubio. Here's Randall. And Randall throws it down.
Wow, excellent explosion off his feet by Julius Randle.
Now Morant. He's got 6. Pass to Avdia. To the inside. Washington, that's good.
And they repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
To the middle. Here's Mann. Rebounded by Hart. Celtics trailed by 4. Here's Washington. Here's Avdia. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Goodwin. And it's good off the back rim and in.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Morant passes to Hart. Now, here's Washington. Over Hunter. And it's Washington missing.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first.
All right, fans, get up on your feet. Make some noise. Who wants a t-shirt?
Check in for Randall.
76ers, Tony Bradley.
Holmes kicks to Hart. Pass to Morant. And it's good. 2 points. Morant's got 8.
Well, the contact can't trip Morant up. He just glides past it and into his shot.
The 76ers leading by 6. Goodwin passes to Bradley. Dishes to Hunter. Pass to Mann. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
And there's the pass to Washington. Avdia kicks to Morant. Inside. Great pass to set up the layup.
A point who knows his role. Ja loves setting guys up, always looking to pass it.
Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Now here's Morant. 8 points for him. Holmes passes to Avdia. uses the glass to finish the lane.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Passes it to Hunter. Here's Mann. The three from Tatum. Another three for Philadelphia.
Only one miss in his first 8 attempts. Coming out of the gate strong.
Morant passes to Washington. That one's a miss. His third shot of the game. He's made one of them. Here's Goodwin. And no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Now here's Morant. Guarded close. That shot off. Hunter with some nice defense. And it's Goodwin with the ball for the 76ers. It's a 10-point game. Now, here's Avdia, guarded by Bradley. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Second team foul.
The Celtics have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Deni Avdia at the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And the 76ers making a change here. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Philadelphia leading by 8. Here's Goodwin. Banked in off the glass.
We're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now here's Morant. He's got 8. Arcing shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Morant's got 10 points.
Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
On its way from Hunter. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Philadelphia 76ers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be right back after this. Now, John Wall, one of the most explosive guards in the NBA, and he knows the importance of keeping teams honest with his perimeter shot.
When my jump shot's going, it opens up the floor so much more for me and my teammates and giving those guys open looks. And it's just the hard work I put in and these guys trusting and believing me of being able to knock down open shots.
Well, Greg, we've seen plenty of other players improve their jump shot during their time in the NBA.
And as he slows down with age, I think that will be the key for Wall, increasing his confidence from range.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the 76ers.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Yeah, we've seen them burying their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. A good first half for them in that department.
Avdia out there with Washington. Then it's Josh Hart. And there's Richaun Holmes. And it's Morant in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Morant passes to Holmes. And they pick up 2. Holmes got his second bucket of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. The shot's good. And the 76ers lead by 8.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Back to Morant. Driving the lane and finished off by Morant.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Now, here's Goodwin. Down low, Bradley. That shot off. Good work defensively by Holmes. Washington with it, guarded by Hunter. Here's Morant, and he lays it straight in. Morant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Bradley with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. He kicks it to Goodwin. It's over Morant. And it's Goodwin missing. Celtics trailed by 4. And here is Washington. It's tipped. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. He takes it in, finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Nerlens Noel checks in for Richaun Holmes. DeRozan comes in for Washington. Baines checked in for Avdia. And it's John Wall in for Josh Hart. Julius Randle's checked in for the 76ers. Ricky Rubio comes in for Goodwin. Now here's Noel. 6 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Man gets the bucket.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Morant, the bounce pass. And Wall kicks to Morant. Pass to Bain. Rubio against Morant. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Randle dishes to Rubio. Back to Randle. Hunter finds Rubio. Here he goes. Oh, and he pops it off the glass. Wow. Now the pass to Morant. Outside, Wall. Here's Bain, covered by Rubio. And it's Desmond Bain with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Zubac is checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Mann. 6 points for him. And there's the drive. John Morant grabs the rebound. Celtics trailed by 8. All taking his time here. Pass to Bain. Shot clock at 5. Boston needs to get off a shot. Morant with a wide open look. And the three ball is good. Morant's got 7 points here in this quarter.
And relentless in his attack, Morant is wearing down the defense, putting up some huge numbers here tonight.
Now, here's Hunter. And Bane pulls it down. Bane's got his 4th rebound in this one. Inside, and Noel throws it down.
And that's an example of his athleticism, right? Nerlens Noel, the ability to leap up and ram it home.
Passes to Randall. Rubio against Morant. Rubio the pass to Randall. Back to Rubio. And it's Morant with the rebound. And so Morant will bring it up for Boston. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. The 19-foot shot, that's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from DeMar DeRozan.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Mann. He's got 6. Randall. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Well, that's Randall working in his comfort zone. You can see how confident he is on his ability to score inside.
Here's Wall. Basket good. It's a close game here in Boston. Rubio the pass to Randall. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on Nerlens Noel.
But Julius Randle is never going to back away from a defensive player. He knows he's got the strength to play through contact. Nice job drawing the foul.
For 2.
That free throw good from Randall.
It's very hard to envision a tougher start to a young man's career. Think back, Julius Randle broke his leg in his first NBA game. But to his great credit, he wasted no time getting healthy and becoming productive.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Tatum's checked in. Both free throws good from Randall. Celtics trailed by 3. Now here's Morant. He's got 17 to the inside. Noel dishes to DeRozan. Over Randall. And it's DeRozan missing. The 76ers shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. The 3 from Tatum. Rebound Boston. Noel's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's DeRozan. That one a little long. Philadelphia leading by 3. Rubio in the corner. Going inside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Rubio's got 8 points.
That's a tight handle of Rubio. Uses change of speed and direction so well.
Here's Morant. Boston again missing. Philadelphia shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. The drive by Rubio.
Going to the line will be Rubio. Just gets fouled on that sneaky drive.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
The 76ers have been all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Ricky Rubio taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Now, this is one of the most talked about international players ever, and I think Rubio just needs to stay healthy and keep working on that shot.
Both free throws good from Rubio.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Pass to Noel. And the rejection by Zubac. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. left side, DeRozan shoots over Zubac. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut to just 5 on the basket from DeRozan. Rubio against Morant. And that one is good from Zubac. Zubac has got his first points of the game.
This is one of the purest point guards to come around in quite some time. He is, Rubio, the ultimate distributor.
Noel down low. Working on Zubac. And the Colby against Julius Randle. That is his first foul of the game. Hard, he's checked in for the Celtics.
Coming onto the floor for the Celtics, Josh Hart.
Outside, Wall. Driving inside. And slam dunk by Noel.
Coming off the screen, head is always up. John Wall surveys the floor.
Rubio outside. Kicks it to Tatum. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Guys, this guy is a natural-born scorer. Jason Tatum finding his groove.
To the middle, and Noel throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Making a switch here. Washington's checked in. Goodwin's checked in for the 76ers. The 76ers leading by 5. Ball's knocked loose. DeRozan with it. Guarded now by Rubio. DeRozan passes to Bing. Now here's DeRozan, covered by Rubio. From 8. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And Philadelphia making a change here. Bradley's checked in.
76ers substitution, Tony Bradley.
And Randle has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Goodwin kicks to Randle. He dishes it to Rubio. Shot, high post. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. And Bane pulls it down. Bane's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
Here's Bane. 5 to shoot. From deep. Wall. That one's a miss. His 3rd shot of the game. He's made one of them.
And offensively, they've gotten stuck on the perimeter, falling in love with the jump.
Now, here's Rubio. He's covered closely. The pass to Wall. And here is Hart. Washington passes to DeRozan. Misses the baby hook. Philadelphia leading by 5. Tatum kicks to Rubio. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Rubio's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, you want to stay on balance and in control. Ricky Rubio, nice catch and shoot.
Wall, no luck.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Here's Goodwin. And And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. DeRozan passes to Hart. Washington with it. At the Hart. Count the basket.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Tatum against Wall. Now Tatum, he's got 20. Count that bucket. Tatum's got 22 points.
I think there's a strength that belies that frame of Jason Tatum. He just powers right through right there.
And that does it for the first half of play. 76ers lead by 8. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Zoo, facing a stout defense like this, what do you guys need to do to be effective?
You know, we look to play in a fast pace, run the floor, run pick and roll, hard defense, and, you know, we're playing good defense so far.
And the results speak for themselves with that. Thanks very much, man. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the 76ers. It's been a tough series for them so far, trailing 3-1, but they've clearly still got some fight left in them. First half of Game 5, they are playing very well, and they're out to prove they can stick around for at least another game. Let's start with you, Shaq. What do you think about the Sixers?
On paper, this is an even matchup, but on the floor, their intensity levels made them quicker to the ball, quicker to do everything. The other team better wake up because...
And over to Kenny. What did you think about Boston?
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
We're with you again as our round one coverage continues. You know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. They've got Ivica Zubac. Handle out there with Tatum. Then it's Ricky Rubio. And it's man in at the shooting guard position.
Yeah, it's hard to keep up with him. John Wall just a blur with that first step. Beep, beep.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Ricky Rubio, shooting 1.
Rubio, no good on the free throw. Celtics trailed by 8. Pass to Noel. He kicks to DeRozan. And he drops it in from the low post. DeRozan's got 14 points for the game.
A determined scorer down low. We know this about DeMar DeRozan. He is always looking to put pressure on the defense.
Rubio, the pass to Randall. The shot will not fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. To the paint. And DeRozan throws it down.
Boy, an outpouring of offense, and the whole arsenal is on display for DeMar DeRozan right now.
Rubio dishes to Tatum. And it's good. Looking quite sharp with 10 of 12 shooting tonight.
What a polished scorer is Jason Tatum. Use your physical gifts and get to work.
Here's Wall. And Wall with the slam.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
Boy, and not just the aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh.
Now, here's Wall. 6 points for him. Noel with it. It's Morant in the corner. And finished off by Morant.
Oh, the big finish by Morant. Some of his most spectacular plays happen well above the rim.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Man can't hit. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Boston. Trailing by 2. Bane passes to Wall. For the tie. And the basket is good. He's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You can see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
At the line with one shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Rubio against Morant. Rubio misses. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Noel dishes to Morant. Nice ball movement by Boston. This is it to Wall. Lets it go with a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Wall's got the lead up to 4 now for the Celtics. Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Let's see who gets the longest and who wants a t-shirt. Celtics dancers.
Richaun Holmes is checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Hunter's checked in for Zubac. Rubio left side. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Here's Bane. 5 points in the game. And here is Holmes over Hunter. And another basket for Boston.
And when it rains, it pours. Another jump shot. Tickles the twine.
Rubio the pass to Hunter. Here's Mann. Right on the the bucket. Mann's got 8 points.
And it's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Lost to Bane. Noel with it, covered by Rubio. Unloads from 13. Tries again. And it's Morant missing. The 76ers trailed by 4. Tatum drives in. And the pass to Hunter. To the left wing. Lock at 6. Here's Rubio. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Obvious checked in for Boston. Rubio against Morant. And finished off by Abdia.
High-level passer. Even for a point guard, Morant shows the imagination.
And he drives in, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
And the first one at the line is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Celtics leading by 4. Morant outside.
Oh! Yeah, that's fire right there. Morant practicing for the dunk contest. I see you, young fella.
Take another look at the staunch defense during that Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs. And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. Rubio's got his 4th assist in this one. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Here's Tatum. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
And finished off by Abdia.
Ooh, a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Kicks it to Hunter. That one falls. Hunter's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
At 6'7", Hunter, nice handles there, showing him off on that possession.
It's Morant with the drop. He gets that one. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. And coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
It's good.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Bane. 5 points in the game. And Holmes throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Pass to Hunter. A three ball. Buries the long-range jumper. Hunter's got 5 points now this quarter.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Make some noise.
Some changes here for the Celtics. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Avdia. And it's Josh Hart in for John Wall. Bradley's checked in for the 76ers. Goodwin comes in for Ricky Rubio. Drop up two there. Morant's got 25 points.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Here's Goodwin. Drives to the hoop. Here's Bradley. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Bradley's got his first points of the night.
And this is something this guy takes pride in, capitalizing on second chance opportunities.
Morant passes to Holmes. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Passes it to Bradley. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Driving to the basket. And it's good for 2. Tatum's got 30 points.
I'll tell you, that defense was on point. But how about the better offense of Jason Tatum on his way to the cup? Woo-hoo.
Now, here's Holmes. He's got 10. And finished up by Morant.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Tatum, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Tatum's got 10 points here in the second half.
We know this is an offensive-minded player. Jason Tatum loves running pick-and-roll action.
Pass to Bane. Back to Morant. And good that time. Morant's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now, here's Goodwin. Down low. Here's Bradley. The shot missing. Celtics leading by 3. Here's Hart. Lays it up and banks it in.
And since halftime, this has become an intense ball game.
They are getting after it hard. It has become a real battle out there.
And it's Goodwin. That time on the assist by Bradley. Goodwin's got 6.
They're not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And the rejection by Bradley. For the tie, another 3 for Philadelphia.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
.121 left in the third. Holmes down low, guarded by Bradley. Holmes can't get it to go in. And there's the foul. It'll go on Josh Hart. That is his first foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
The Celtics making a switch here. DeRozan's checked in. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Randall's checked in. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. Goodwin finds Tatum. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Here's the teardrop, and the layup is up and in. Goodwin's got 7 points for the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
And that one drops for him. Morant's got the game tied up here for Boston.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful. Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
To the middle. Yep, that one goes in there. Morant's got 16 here in the second half.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
There's the pass to Mann. Handle outside. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the content.
Well, with his strength, Julius Randle can absorb contact easier than a lot of players. This guy is not going to be intimidated.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Julius Randle, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first. So both teams making some changes here. And the second free throw, good. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. Now Morant for the 3. Offensive rebound.
Don't you love how Noel just sticks with it, never gives up on the possession, working really hard for his guys.
John Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Celtics. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Back to the action after this word. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Come on, fans, it's the fourth quarter.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. P.J. Washington is out there at the right. Then there's Nerlens Noel. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the Boston 5. Tatum on the wing. He's covered by Washington. Randle passes to Mann. Just 5 on the clock. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now here's Morant. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Randle.
I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Randle with the bucket.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here's Noel following the basket by Julius Randle. Here's Morant. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Zubac has got his 4th rebound in this one. Man, that's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Now, here's Hart. Noel with it. Now defended by Goodwin. Goodwin with the steal. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's man. That's to Goodwin. Into the lane. Off on the layup. Boston trail. Feeds it to Noel. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Randle outside. Over Noel, and the rejection by Noel. Here's Tatum. No good off the back of the rim. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Celtics. 9 feet out. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Goodwin passes to Zubac. The kick out to Tatum. Bangs home the trifecta. Tatum's got 13 points in the second half.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Now timeout called by Boston.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
John Wall checked in for Washington. And the 76ers also making a change. Rubio's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. He knows this has been a hard-fought game, and he wanted his guys to just sit down and catch their breath. He said, look, we're right in the game, guys. Let's make a little push here. Let's come out with some bite. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And the rejection by Zubac. Wall finds Hart. Outside DeRozan. Another shot. And that's 2 points on the way. DeRozan's got it all tied up now for the Celtics.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And the defense cannot underestimate Randle's strength. Pushes right through the contact and gets the shot.
Now here's Wall. Hart with it. There's the dish to DeRozan. Yes, that goes in. DeRozan's got 20 points.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Philadelphia has gone 6 of 8 on three-pointers in the game, an outstanding 75% mark. Wall with a block.
Twice on the pipes. The anticipation, the athleticism. Terrific job by Wall rejecting that attempt.
Baines checked in for Boston. Tatum against Wall. And the rejection by Noel.
We know Noel is a superb shot blocker. It may be his best attribute.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. At the line, Ja Morant. At the line for 2 shots.
That's good from Morant.
Boy, Morant's brought a lot of excitement. He almost always makes the night's highlight reel. He is what I'd call an elite showman.
Both free throws good from Morant. The 76ers trail. Handle outside. Takes it inside. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Okay, Julius Randle. He excels using his athleticism to get to the rim off the drive.
Wall finds Noel and slam dunk by Noel.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now, here's Zubac. Shoots over DeRozan. Second chance effort, and Rubio with the lay-in.
And what you love about Ricky Rubio is his motor never stops. This guy does such a great job keeping plays alive.
Rubio against Morant. Noel. Good. Nice assist for Morant. Morant's got 6 assists now in the game.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Timeout called the 76ers. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
Finds Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, if he gets near the cup, Jason Tatum will leave, no doubt. Woohoo!
And so Morant will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Dishes it to DeRozan. Throws it up high. And it's Noel missing.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Tatum against DeRozan. Passes it to Morant. There's the drive. It's good. Morant's got 39.
And you're just asking to get burned when you give Morant a lane, using that speed to his advantage.
Now, here's Rubio. Makes it off the glass. Rubio's got the game tied up here for the 76ers. For Boston, they've gone 7 of 11 from the floor in the final quarter so far. Been some solid looks for them. Lost to Noel. The wall. Here's Morant. 2 points. That one goes.
Just superior focus from Morant. His determination is what allows him to convert through contact.
Second team foul. At the line, Ja Morant. At the line with 1 shot.
That's good from Morant.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
The 76ers trailed by 3. Rubio the pass to Randle. three from Tatum. Rebound by the Celtics. Inside. Here's DeRozan. Good. And a nice assist from Morant. DeRozan's got 6 here in this quarter.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now, here's Rubio. Zubac kicks to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up off the glass. Tatum's got 39.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Morant drives in. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Tatum's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And he banks in the lane. Tatum's got 41.
I mean, he's just been brilliant today, guys, and it was the same exact story last time out.
The pass to Noel. Back to Wall. Here's Morant. And the rejection by Zubac. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac. Two on the clock. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Rubio with it. Now guarded by Noel. Tatum against Wall. They now take the lead. Tatum's got 43 points.
I'll tell you, the team is simply riding the hot hand. This guy has been lights out.
Time call here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
And momentum going the other way. Can they find some answers?
I think here you have just got to get back to what you do best and then live with the results.
Let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jayson Tatum.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
So it's Boston with it. Here's Morant. He kicks to DeRozan. Back to Morant. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Bane. From deep three-point range. Great D that time from Tatum. The 76ers lead. Guys, we've seen some excellent offensive output.
Yeah, great momentum for them offensively.
They get it again. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Out to the wing. And the foul called on Nerlens Noel. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Tatum, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Tatum's got 45 points.
Jayson Tatum under duress, big moment, no problem.
Here's Wall, and Wall with the slam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 assists.
That one was
Tatum. Over Wall. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 47 points.
Boy, nice shot. He didn't need the fadeaway to create separation. He was wide open.
Here's Wall. And the slam dunk by Wall.
It just slashes right past the defender. He is one tough cover, John Wall.
Philadelphia's got 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And here's Tatum for three. DeRozan with the rebound. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Boston Celtics. They trail by one. And the layup's good off the glass. DeRozan's got 12 points here in the second half.
And this is why they want the ball in DeRozan's hand. This guy is stone cold under pressure.
Here's Tatum. A beautiful reverse layup. And the 76ers lead by one.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Here's Wall. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Third team foul. At the line for the Celtics, John Wall. At the line, shooting one.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And the 76ers call time here. They're behind by 2. 52 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Tatum. Over the wall. Tatum no good. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Pass to DeRozan. Shoots over Zubac. And it's DeRozan missing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Now here's Randall to the inside. Tatum. Yet another bucket. And gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Wow, timeout called by Boston.
Get a free t-shirt. Let me know who wants a t-shirt.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. Come on!
back away from these big-time moments. He's saying, this is my time.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 2. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Make some noise.
Here's Rubio. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. They had control the whole series, and they are just rolling now, winning round 1, 4 games to 1.
And they are going to be tough to beat, Kevin. A few days rest afforded by taking this one in 5. Round 2 should be exciting as well.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Ja. The bench was huge tonight. They came through. How big was their performance?
That just shows you that whoever's coming in the game, just be ready. We got the next man up. When your number's called, just be ready to play. Help us win ball games.
Well, they did that tonight, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.